Hey, you guys, Stuart Piddle on the most targeted citizen. I cannot believe that it is 1:56 in the afternoon. Come out of the woods last night about 8 o'clock. I guess about 8:30. Got home, tried my best to go to sleep, kept getting woke up. I think I got to sleep maybe 1. And then I was up at 2:30, and then I was up at 3, and the alarm clock went off at, or matter of fact, I got up before the alarm clock went off, I think. So I left the house about 5:30 to go hunting. Saw nothing. I think someone has messed with my crossbow, because when you put the bolt in, that triggers a safety mechanism, the actual safety on it. That way it's safe as soon as you put the bolt in. Bolt is the arrow, for those that don't know the term. Anyway, got up in the tree. I got out there this morning, and it was probably 5:30. Got up in the tree as quiet as I could. It just, some mornings you're coordinated, some mornings you're not. It's a whole bam and caboodle that you got to do to get up in a tree. Just to try to be quiet to open up the truck of your truck. It's hard to do. I kept losing my stuff. Dropped a glove here, dropped a glove there. I lost just losing stuff. Finally get up in the tree, get all the way up in there, and I'm like, oh gosh, I got to put a bolt in. Put my bolt in, and I tried to take the safety off. That way I could kill something. And the safety would not come on. It wouldn't turn off. Now it jammed on me 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I had thought to myself, well, maybe it was already on safety, and maybe it was already on fire, and I was trying to put it back on safety. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. Went ahead and triggered it, got it to work, but still didn't figure out what the problem. Just like something got jammed inside, or something has been jammed into it. Needless to say, it made a lot of noise, me trying to get my gun, my crossbow off safety. So I sat there for another 2 hours, and I don't know what it is, but 5:30 in the morning, it's not that cold. But 20, 30 minutes before daybreak and 20 to 30 minutes after daybreak, it drops like 20 degrees, and it's horrible. So let me go over, this is the video that I've been wanting to show you. So let me finish my thought. I'm a little scatterbrained right now because I didn't realize it's 2 o'clock. So my crossbow seemed to be messed with. Tina gets up this morning, goes to the refrigerator, and the refrigerator's hot. So now my refrigerator's gone out. We're dealing with that. Of course, we're always dealing with outlets that don't work one day and work the next day. The kitchen mirror, the bathroom mirror, it works in the summertime, but it doesn't work in the wintertime. Weird, huh? The stove, I showed you guys that it arced the other week. Remember that? Well, today, Tina goes in there, and everything in the refrigerator is frosted. So now they got to order us a new refrigerator. They love hitting appliances. They hit cars, appliances, plumbing. They love stopping up our toilets. Happens all the time. So there's that. I don't know if I record. I know I didn't record it, but I'm not sure if I told you that they backed the clamp for my distributor in my truck all the way out. It was halfway run. It took for it. I had to push it all. I had to give it all the throttle in the world just to get down the road the other day. Did not want to run idling high. So I got it tightened up, distributors reset, set the timing again, and then got it bolted in. Fixed that problem. Always something missing, disappeared. I'm still missing my little call, my little can, my can for calling deer. It's still gone, still disappeared. Tina, of course, told you the other day her cell phone wouldn't work at all. And the same thing happens to her that happened to me. Her cell phone wouldn't work at all, wouldn't even turn on, wouldn't even show a light on when she charged it. As soon as she ordered a new replacement phone in the mail, as soon as she ordered it, she leaves for work, and within an hour later, her phone turns on and starts working perfectly. So she today is going to put a perfectly good phone in the mail and mail it to the insurance company. Isn't that lovely? Happens to us all the time, where they can hack a phone where it turns off completely, and then all they do is send a code back to it and turn it back on, just to cost you money. Okay. Ow! My cat just climbed up my back with his claws. That hurt Gobby. Gobby is coming around. He's still not eating much, but he is coming around. Thank you all for the prayers. what you're seeing right here on the screen is an Indian man with a facial tumor. I was in a tree stand when I reviewed that yesterday. I was going to send it to my friend. I was going to make a little joke, not to be crude, but that does look like a bag of testicles on his face. Wasn't making fun of him, making fun of the situation, making light of it, I should say. So I sent that to my buddy. It was directly after that when the airplane started flying. Now, you see the profile of this picture? It looks like a testicle hanging off someone's face. So as soon as the flight started flying yesterday, I started recording. Every time it come over, 8 different times it came over. Remember? 8 different times. So now I'm going to show you all 8 of those times. All 8 of those times from beginning to the end. Let me make sure this is the beginning to the end and not the opposite. It may be opposite. It may be opposite, maybe end to the beginning. No, it's not. Okay, here we go. So, I purposely did not post this video last night because I wanted to tempt the trolls to say, you can't prove it was salt air. You can't prove none of that. It ain't salt air. It's just another plane. That's why I did not post it last night, what I'm getting ready to show you. I'm going to prove to you that it's salt air. Now remember, the trolls will tell you salt air is flying over my house because I'm in the flight path. Not because I'm being stalked. And then I tell people, hey, it doesn't matter where I go. Salt Air's over my home. So Salt Air, a flight training company and a plane leasing company. I showed you media reports and reports from the ACLU where they sued the federal government in 2015 and got the Supreme Court in the 4th District to outlaw aerial surveillance without a warrant. It is a crime for them to aerially surveil me without a warrant. Now, I could go try to do a Freedom of Information Act request to get the information on the warrant that they use, but they always seem to say it's a matter of national security and kick you right out the door. Okay? So, the reason I didn't post it yesterday is because I was waiting for the comments, but the trolls, they know I'm going to bust them. They know I'm going to make liars out of them. I went to Turd Gorilla's channel last night. He didn't have like 2 people in there on a live stream, and I just felt bad for him, so I want to go over and offer him my support, my love, and my prayers. And weirdly enough, I just read an email from him where he was, of course, being hateful in an email, begging me to come to chat for some ungod known reason. He can't be like a normal person and use YouTube because YouTube's a horrible platform, even though he's on YouTube 20 times a day. I was waiting for the comments for everybody to say, you can't prove that's salt air. You're in the flight path. So with this one video, I'm going to disprove the flight path. I'm going to disprove it's different planes. I'm going to disprove that, it's just random that they're flying over you. Planes fly. And the comment the other day from one jerk, oh, golly gee, planes are in the air. Wow, I didn't know planes did that. Well, planes do go up in the air, but does the same plane and the same flight business come over you everywhere you are? Because everywhere I'm at, they're right on top of me. So remember the joke I was going to send about this picture. This is when it first started. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to hurry up. This is the plane that's coming after me. This is the tail number, N87WP28A. That's the plane, okay? Remember that. That is the plane from Salt Air Leasing, okay? So I did that screenshot to show you the plane. Now I'm going to do the screenshot that shows you over me. I am the blue dot. I am the blue dot. This is 20 minutes from my home. Here's the airport. It makes a beeline straight for me. And when I say straight for me, this right here is where my first deer stand is at. This is where I normally pose from. But yesterday, I went over here in the woods. So he made a beeline for my deer stand and then realized, he's here. Boom, right over my head, right there. You watching? So there you go. There's that. Made a beeline. Didn't go anywhere else. Didn't go round and round. Let me show you the airport. It ain't going to show. Okay, I'll show you differently. But look, you see, there's no other planes around the airport. You see it? Nothing else. Golly gee. Let's scroll on up. Then the plane kept coming. Kept going. See, it came to me. Now it's going to look. It looks like it's making a circle. What's it making a circle for? It must be going and training somebody. They're going to take the people somewhere else because I'm 30 minutes from home. Why would they wouldn't be coming to me? Of course not. Oh my gosh, looky there. It made a circle and came directly back to me. Wow, the same plane, Salt Air Leasing. Wow, it made a circle. So now that's twice this plane is over me in my deer stand. Go to the next photo. There's me proving it's Salt Air Leasing N87W. That's me proving it. And you see here's part of the blue dot, and they're passing me at this moment. Because and at the same time that I'm doing these screenshots, I'm video recording them going over me. So Salt Air Leasing number 1, Salt Air Leasing number 2, Salt Air Leasing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are all on the videos from last night. I'm documenting as it happens. Next slide. Golly gee, look, it looks like it's going right. It comes right over me for the second time. Now it's taking a right. Same plane, Salt Air Leasing. Oh my God, look. It did a circle. It's coming back to me again. It did a small circle that time. Wow. Now, I want you to look at what's forming here. Do you see anything forming in that little picture? Because remember, I showed you guys where they wrote my name in the sky. They wrote Channon with a big T in the sky. Planes can't write letters and words in the sky. Really? They can't? Skywriters have been in the sky writing words since planes flew from Kitty Hawk. Weird, huh? But as you can see, he's coming back again. Scroll up. Wow, look! What is this right here? What is that? I mean, you could almost think that... Now remember, I took that photo of that gentleman with the big tumor on his face. Big tumor. But wait, this looks a little weird. Now, remember the joke was testicles, right? I was going to send my friend a picture and mention something about testicles because guys joke around like that. But you see what's forming it. What could that possibly be? Now, you guys remember the other month, I showed you another targeted individual that came and visited me. By the way, if you're still out there, sir, call me. I ain't mad at you. I ain't talk smack about you. You just kind of ghosted me. He sent me a picture of a penis and testicles flown from Salt Leasing over his house about an hour from my house. Well, 45 minutes to an hour from my house. Let me scroll up. Golly gee, look what it made. Salt Air Leasing. There's the same plane number. What does that look like? Could that be a penis and testicles that they're drawing in the air? Is that a penis and testicles? No, I've just got penis on the brain, right? That's strange. Now we'll go up some more. Looky there. Could that be the face with that testicle sack hanging off the front? Is that what that could be? That's strange. As you see, it keeps coming by and coming by and coming by. Now, as you scroll, these lines start to fade in the sky. Okay, it's not the same GPS tracking from the beginning, so it's tighter on the beginning. But look, isn't that weird? It looks like they drew a penis with balls in the sky, or a man's head with testicles or a pecker hanging off the front of his face. Isn't that strange? Wanted to reiterate, N87W, I'm still recording the videos. I'm still showing you, there's the plane again. It made another pass by me again. See? That's where it came. And then there where it ended up, right there. Keep watching. Now he comes back again. Look at that loop he made. What's he making that loop for? Back. What's he going? Where's he going now? Remember, same plane. I recorded it 8 times coming by me. Confirmation, N87W P28A. That's a plane from Salt Air Leasing. Remember that? In the video, I think I described the plane to you, but we'll get to that in a moment. Now let's go up a little further. Whoa, golly gee, it came by me again for the 6th time. 6 times. Chief of Police of Longview, North Carolina. Tell me again they're not coming over my head? Now, when I said they wrote my name in the sky, here you said on the telephone, and I pray that I still have that video, that I need to do a Freedom of Information Act request and request the phone call where the chief of police threatened my freedom of speech. He actually violated my Title USC 1983 242 lawsuit. It's coming. It's coming. I'm going to turn in my intent to sue very soon for chilling my First Amendment speech. But here we are. The plane that never follows me anywhere is over my head again. Is that close enough for you? See? There's a plane. And do you hear anything? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This has been going on ever since Tina woke up this morning. Ever since Tina got up this morning. The same plane. If you haven't gone to KK in Franklin County, targeted in Franklin County, go to her channel, give her some love. There's the plane. The same exact plane. Wow, that's strange. As soon as Tina got up this morning and started moving around, that plane started dive bombing on my house. Look out, Gobby. There's my cat, Gobby. Look at him. Don't he look good? I'm so proud of him. That's the second time he's been poisoned and he's still kicking. Keep watching. Okay. So there's the plane. Same plane that's over my house now that is in the flight path and would never follow me because I'm just crazy looking for attention. Wow, it came by me again. Looky there. What plane is that? Oh my gosh, it's N87W. This seems like a conspiracy theory gone right. Oh my God, there it goes again, right past me. Where do you reckon it's going? It looks like it's going towards the airport. Is it possible it's out of fuel? Look, it's going straight to the airport. Huh, what did I tell you guys? I said they fly over me until they run out of fuel, and then they go back to the airport, fill up, and come back again. Is anybody aware that on September 10th, 1991, Donald Rumsfeld came on national TV and said that $3 trillion had disappeared from the Department of Defense? Anybody remember that? And then the next day, the building, the Pentagon, where those records were kept at, the stolen money, that is, was hit with a bomb. A missile. I mean a plane. A plane hit it. Did you know that since then, $21 trillion has went missing? What do you think they're spending that money on? I don't know. The communist overthrow of America and taking down anyone willing to stand up and speak out? Strange how that happens. Looky there. A different plane. So Salt Air Leasing went and parked. Now let me scroll up. And that's it. Did that prove anything? That didn't prove anything. That just proves that plane wanted to. It was. Exactly. It proves I was right. As it always does. Because I don't lie. Just like when I filmed the drones. They're not 1,000 miles away. They're not light years away in space. They're two football fields away from me. N87W. N87W. Tail number. Aircraft registration. A 1990 Piper. Wow, what did I tell you what color did I tell you the plane was yesterday? I said it had purple tips on the wings, had a purple belly, and a white cockpit. Wow. I wonder who owns that plane. Do you guys know who owns that plane? We need to find out who owns that plane, don't we? Look, there's the cockpit. Ooh, isn't that nice? Lap of luxury as they stalk me from the skies. Huh. That's weird. Isn't that a good-looking plane? Ain't it amazing what tax dollars can do for you? Amazing. I love tax dollars. I just wish it was being spent on me. Let's do this. Salt Air Leasing, because we need to prove that Salt Air Leasing is the one doing it. I mean, nobody's going to believe it, even though I've proven it before. Salt Air Leasing. Wow, look, there's a purple. What's that purple there for? That's weird. What's purple? What's that purple thing doing? They don't have a purple plane. No, they don't. They do not have a purple plane. Look, there's the other one, N79514. How many times have I told you about that plane? Look, there's the other one. And looky there, Salt Air Aircraft Leasing. There's that purple Piper, an Archer 3. What? That's the really, really loud one. When they really want to shake my house, that's the one they fire up. But looky there, NA7W, down here at Hickory Regional Airport. How'd I do that? How could I see the colors of that airplane from the sky? Please, inquiry minds want to know why this front company... Oh, wait a second. Let me pause the video, and I'm going to come back to you because I'm running out of space. Hold on. Guys, all I did was click on the ACLU and what they were doing about surveillance in the news organizations. You can sue the FBI and freedom of press lawsuit to an editor. Learn the FBI surveillance. Failed to produce documents. Oh, that's not the right one. That's not the one I wanted to do. Hold on. Give me a minute. I got to go back. Let's see here. Not that one. Where's the news articles for it? Here you go. This is from Baltimore when they had the riots, the Freddie Gray riots. Look, ACLU sues BPD over aerial surveillance program. Wow. So they admitted here. Let me see. They admit that they were flying these planes over and targeting the people. Let me do another one. FBI aerially surveilling. I can type, but I can't type but one. Admission. MISION. FBI aerial surveillance video shows never before seen actions. New FBI infrared aerial surveillance video played in Kyle Rittenhouse homicide. Wow, look at that. Uncovering the secret FBI spy plane program. FBI used spy planes to aggressively surveil Florida man. FBI behind mysterious surveillance aircraft over U.S. cities. FBI admits to using surveillance drones over... What? Drones? I know I'm getting off tangent here, but listen here. Looky here. FBI admits to using surveillance drones over U.S. soil thanks to Robert Mueller in a very, very minimal way. Wait a second. Are you telling me that I just proved to you that Salt Air Leasing, a front company for the FBI, is surveilling me, while at the same time I've been telling you that the FBI uses drones to stalk me as well? Here is your admission, turd gorilla. The FBI would never use drones on innocent Americans. FBI admits to using surveillance drones. FBI releases complete collection of surveillance videos from... Wow, the FBI admits providing aircraft surveillance. New details released about high-tech gear used on FBI. In 2015, new details released about high-tech gear FBI used on planes to monitor Freddie Gray unrest. Remember the Baltimore crap? The FBI was in airplanes. Yeah, stalking people from airplanes. Kind of like they do me. Why? Because I'm on a terrorist watch list. Because I dare speak out against this freaking corrupt government. But oh no, I'm the bad guy. I'm the crazy one, right? No. I'm Stuart Pidlong. I am the most targeted citizen. Please share that to Vilified Douche Weasel. Share it to Turd Gorilla. Share it to Degeneration Masturbation. Share it to all these troll farms. Share it to all the ones that call me a fake and a fraud. And tell me again how Salt Air Leasing is not. And please do this. Please go to Salt Air Leasing. Go to their Facebook channel, Salt Aircraft Leasing. Go to their channel and ask them questions. Ask them why They're stalking me. While they're either leasing their planes to the FBI, look, they're going to get another plane. You mean to tell me they give so many flight training lessons they can afford 4 planes? Really? Look, aircraft rental. Become a pilot. Instructors. Contact and schedule. Look at that. Another plane they're going to get. Isn't that a good front to have? Because the FBI admitted to using flight training companies to surveil innocent Americans. So go to Salt Air Leasing. Call them on the phone. Ask them why they're targeting me. Ask them why they keep renting. And remember, I did an in-person interview with a pilot from Salt Air Leasing. And when he looked up his little computer that has all the flights on it, he kept seeing the same pilot on every flight that I recorded surveilling me. And then he got quiet real quick. Now, either he was an FBI agent just playing dumb, or he was who he claimed to be. But I got Fed vibes off him the whole time I was sitting with him for an hour doing an interview. That video could be seen. Vilified Douche Weasel and all the channels that shut me down, they took all of my content and then had my channel taken down, so I don't have that proof anymore. But yeah, an hour-long interview I did with a pilot who kept saying, no, until he saw it was the same pilot each time surveilling me. And this will be the next plane on my head. N13 IVR or 131 IVR. Isn't that lovely? Let me click here and look at their new aircraft, because this will be following me soon. It's good to know. I hope it's quiet. N131 VR. Look at all that technical stuff. They got all kinds of flight tracking. I bet they can find me in a haystack then, huh? Tax dollars at work. God bless.